this one. Close that. Okay, so this first image here is default. That means I didn't use SkyRaider to adjust the images, the light images that were coming into AstroToaster. I left everything set to default. Okay, that includes the dark field correction. Just let me know when you can see that one and I'll switch to the other one, adjusted. Okay, very good. Okay, so you got a good look at that one. That's default, okay? We'll leave it for about 10-15 seconds for everybody to have a look. All right. Almost looks like to me when it saved it, it maybe clipped a little bit. It looks like it maybe darkened the image a little bit. But let's bring the other one up. Okay, this is the adjusted one, adjusted in SkyRaider and slightly tweaked in AstroToaster. The other one was fully tweaked in AstroToaster. Just let me know when that came up, please. I think they're pretty darn close, both of them. Okay, thanks, Bob. Yeah, you all would say they're both pretty close, right? Okay. Yep. So I personally, if it was me doing it, I think I would personally leave SkyRaider set to default on everything and just tweak it all in AstroToaster. There's no sense adjusting it in SkyRaider and then tweaking it again in AstroToaster. I think you might as well leave everything set to default. That way you don't have to worry about your dark field corrections. Dark fields, you know, they can last the whole night. Leave it all at default, save your images, feed them through AstroToaster and just do all the tweaking live on the fly in AstroToaster. Because the nice thing about AstroToaster, as soon as you get one image, you can adjust it live. It shows the results right away. Okay, good, good. Yeah, that makes sense to me too. So again, I'll bring this one back. Let me just put them side by side as best as I can. There we go. There we go. I'll give you an idea. I really don't see any difference. Me neither. I think the core is a little bit smaller on this, but that's just tweaking. There's no advantage of doing it. I agree, Bob. Very good. I got my mind made up. When I'm using AstroToaster, I'll leave everything set to default and tweak it in AstroToaster. Yeah, the core was a little bit brighter, and you know why? It's because I added a little bit of contrast extra, I think. Maybe that's why. Yeah, it was fun. That was fun. Yep. And there is the single frame. Now you can see what AstroToaster really does. Now that is not tweaked though. Let me tweak this one the best that I can. I don't know if I can tweak this one. Show. I think you have to have it running. Do you have to have it running, Jack? Because it's already stopped because it collected all 10. No, I can't tweak it. Nope. I'm doing the histogram and nothing's changing. But anyways, we saw this before. A single image in SkyRaider looks pretty nice. Not too bad. But AstroToaster's a big winning piece of software. That's why do you think, guys, why do you think the DSLRs are doing so well? It's because of AstroToaster. If it wasn't for AstroToaster, you couldn't really use the DSLRs. you know, the Astro Toaster allows the stacking and all the adjustments to be applied. Now this software has really good adjustments. It's got the histogram and the brightness gamma and everything in SkyRaider, but it's just having that extra power of stacking that helps a lot too. So anyways, let's try Astro Toaster with 20. What I'll have to do is let me copy these. Darks. Okay, not darks. I don't want darks. What do I want here? Okay. This is going to be tricky to do. Wonder, you know what? I'll stack it and then I'll change the folder. Maybe that will work. Let me see if I can do it that way. Okay, we have these, and this is set here. Let me see if I can add them. Okay. Let's go to adjusted. And let's do monitor, stack, and refresh. Let's see if it will add the extra 10. So basically I went like that. I left these all checked, and then I picked the other folder where the other ones were. So let's see. I don't see the blue bar going across. That would be nice if it can. Yep, that would be great. Okay, I'm not seeing anything here. Let me just refresh this. I might have to transfer them all. Still not moving. Okay. No. I'm gonna have to copy paste them. Okay, let me just uncheck. All. And we can remove these. Do not delete them though. Oh. Shift. There we go. Right click, do not delete, just hit remove. Okay. And we can remove that one too. And let me go into that folder. Okay, I have to capture all these ones. Bear with me. I want the originals. Rated, calibrated. That's the original there. TIFFs. I think that's the saved one. I should have, yeah, I should have. Oh, let's see. Well, there should be original. Okay, that's the one I want. I don't want the calibrated one. I want the original right here. That's it there. 1, 2. It's only 10 of them at least. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Copy. Paste. Alright, let's see if that works now. And it's the adjusted one. It's the first one, I think. Let's see if that will. There we go. All right, we're in business. We're getting 20. Beautiful. All right, let's let it run through. Show you what's going on here. So we got the original 10 and it's feeding the other 10. So right now we have the stack, the 10 of 20 stacked. And what we're seeing, you see that green? We should see a green at the bottom. Okay, that means it's stacking all 20. There we go. There's all 20. See, the green went from here and went all the way to the very bottom. That means it's got all of them. So that's 20 right there. So I can just hit the stop. I just hit the stop here because we already got 20. That was fast. This actually stacks pretty quick. All right, there is 20. You know, I don't see a, yeah, it is a bit better, Jack. It is definitely a bit better. Now don't forget, we got some mixed with default and some mixed with adjusted. Let's see, let's try expand at 5. Okay, contrast, I'm going to bring that down just a bit. Yep, we got the mixture here. Don't want to clip that. Alright, that should be good there. Is that clipping? I don't want to, I'm trying not to clip it. Let me just bring it back up a couple of them right there. Okay. Let me add a little bit more sharp. There we go. Because we got more signal, so I added a little bit more, went from 3 to 5 with the sharpness. Now this sharpness, you don't need to be too severe on it. Be gentle with the sharpen feature. Just stay no more than 5. I usually go 2 to 5 range. So I was at 3 before and I went up to 5 because we got an improvement with the extra 10. Okay. And let's see if I go here. Okay, that's blowing out the core a bit. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Sharpen. How's that right about there? Is that okay? Actually I'm guiding still. Let me just stop that. Okay, thanks, Bob. I think this was an awesome test tonight. Let's see if I can do anything with this. Let me just raise the brightness a bit. As soon as you touch this, the mouse makes it go right across. Yeah. Well, let's take a snap of this one. Now, the only thing is, do you guys notice you can see some of the detail here? You know, some of the outer part of the galaxy that is coming off from this area, reflecting off. Do you see that? Let me know. Okay, Bob. Thank you. Yes. Now, the reason why I'm saying that, even up here you can see it extending. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is I'm going to save this image. Just hit save here. And for when we go and look at it next time after we save it, this is gone. It's almost like it raises the black point. But let me just see. I'm going to hit save. And we're going to pick that folder, and we're going to call this one 20. 20 by 45s. And I'm just going to take away that default so I know it's just a mixture of both. And apply. Okay, so let me just open that up now, and we can put it right with this one, and we can see if it does clip it, okay? Alright, so where's my final image? That one. So if that's the case, then you're going to have to raise your black, or lower your black point. Yeah, definitely is clipping. I got to speak to Howie about that one. Okay, there it is there. Just let me know when that kicks in. But to me, it looks like we lost some detail. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, I noticed that on the other two images when I saved them. Yeah, you guys can see. Watch when I pull this one up. Not that one, sorry. There. There's the original. Okay. There's the way it looked prior to saving. Has that come up yet? Okay. Much different, isn't it? It's kind of disappointing, the saved one. I really wish it would save this just the way it is. There is the other saved image. Yeah, it definitely clips a bit. Yep, that's the only thing I can do is like use Screenshot Pilot. Or I'm going to raise this lower, I mean the black point. Okay, there's the other one. You could probably see it now. Yep. Okay. Now let me just take this black point and go to the left quite a bit. Right about there. Okay. And let me save this. And we're going to call it see. I'll just call it A. Okay. Put my gloves back on. Boy, it's hard to work out here in the cold. Alright, so I'm going to say save. Okay, now let's open it again. Let's see if it's any better. Oh yeah, much better. Okay, I'll show you here. That's actually nice right there. So what you guys got to do is, can you see the new one? Just let me know when that comes in, please. Okay. Okay, thanks, John and Bob. Now what I did is I lowered the black point. I just pretty well guessed, and I got it pretty good. That's the way it should look when it saves, not like this. There is the saved image. You can see how much more it clips it. Really, we lose a lot of details. Do you see the difference? Just let me know when that comes in. Here, I'll put them side by side. Okay, thanks, Bob. Bob, you've been a lot of help tonight. I really appreciate this. Okay. Let me just put this right about there. Okay, there's side by side. Here is the one where I had to really lower the black point. And you can see the difference. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it, Bob. Everybody else too, Jack. Thank you. Big difference, isn't it? So there's definitely, I have to speak to Howie, there's definitely something wrong with the save feature. It's clipping it too much. And I don't know if all the other people who use their Astro Toaster with their cameras, DSLRs and all that, realize it, what's happening. So I'll have to tell them. I really like this. This is really nice. I'm glad I was able to catch that, because I lost so much data before, but I can feed them through again, the 10 by 45s and that, redo them later, you know. But I think that was a great test. Anything else you guys want to see? I don't mind a little bit more. I'm starting to get really cold though. What time are we at now? 10 to 12. No, Orion's way gone. Yeah, I'm cold. Thanks, Bob. I am definitely. I've been out here now for 4.5 hours in 32 Fahrenheit weather, and it's taken its toll on me. And the humidity's at 100%, so you know how that dampness goes through your body, especially when it's cold like this. Yeah, I got to close the roof and that. Well, my daughter is she's 19 years old. She did well in university. She finished her exams, so she's at a birthday, at a party, and she said she's going to be done about midnight, 12:30, so I'm just waiting for her to call me, because I don't want her to come alone, home alone. I'll have to go get her, you know. You never know in this world, so I'll probably call it a night and close up the roof and go warm up, and then go pick up my daughter and have a nice dream about this great session, the great camera, and the nice company all you people shared with me. And I'll post the results on M51 on the group tomorrow. Oh, thank you very, very much. I'll just go through the list here. Thanks, John in Philadelphia. Monica, thank you very much, Monica. Steve. Mark in New Zealand, wow, thank you. Tim, thank you. Jack, thank you very much. John in Syracuse, thank you. And Suli, thank you very much, sir. Bob in New Mexico, thank you. Ian, thank you very much, Ian. Eugene, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And yeah, I'm going to call it a night too. It's been fun being back on NSN. I had a blast. And more to come. Yep, good night, Jack. I'm looking forward to watching the videos. Oh, thank you, Eugene. I appreciate that. Everybody else have a nice, remember, clocks go ahead tomorrow, eh? We lose 1 hour, unfortunately. I guess in the U.S. too. Well, you guys are in the same time zone as me in Florida and all that, Eastern Standard. Don't forget, clocks go ahead, spring forward, yep. Well, everybody have a good weekend, okay? And we'll talk to you again. Okay, good night.